We have a spring storm in play here, starting off with the light stuff just now. By 4 p.m. today, though, a weather alert day gets into effect here, where we're going to be seeing this afternoon, carrying over into tonight, and then all the way through Wednesday, going through the morning and afternoon hours, finishing up as we finish out your evening commute. We've got some west coast rainfall. We've got some snow over into the Rockies as well, getting along the continuing there. But we've got this area of low pressure that's pulling out of the Gulf of Mexico, and we're going to continue to see this lift up with an area of low pressure carrying that snow, I should say the rainfall associated with that, into our area. The outer bands of that continue to push through the region right now, holding on to light to moderate rainfall currently. We'll hold on to maybe 8 to 12 inches in the forecast all the way up to the north as you get north of Ladysmith. 4 to 6 inches possibly near La Crosse, as well as portions of Eau Claire getting down to Black River Falls. Sparta, you're in that. 6 to 8 on the western portion of the Mississippi, and then we'll carry over to areas right by Prairie du Chien, maybe 2 to 4 inches of rain and snow in the forecast here. This rain and snow continues as we go into the afternoon and evening hours, and then back again into the overnight hours, then turning into windy conditions after the evening commute from today going into tomorrow as well. That happens. That's why we have a blizzard warning in effect. You'll see some blowing snow out there, the possibility of blizzard-like conditions, whiteouts. That starts at 9 p.m. tonight, going to 3 p.m. tomorrow. We've got the winter storm warning in play as well. That starts at midnight, and that continues also all the way into the 6 a.m. hour for tomorrow. We have the wind advisory that's in play, pretty much in the blue for all of us here locally. Wausau all the way down to Sparta, La Crosse, Prairie du Chien is in that as well, where we could see the possibility of 2 to 4 inches down there, 4 to 6 inches here locally, 6 to 8 as I mentioned before. That carries all the way back over into areas up to the north as well. Fog, low cloud activities in the play right now because the winds are light. We'll carry over into wind chill. Is really not an issue today, but tomorrow will be different when we're seeing more of those teens in the forecast as we get into tomorrow in the 20s. We'll get into some slushier roads later on, though, as we get into tonight and overnight wet roadways. This will all really kick in for tomorrow. Holding on to tomorrow, we have 40s and 50s down to the south, I should say, for today, and then up to the north we have mostly 40s under cloudy skies. This area of low pressure, as I mentioned, will continue to grab up from the Gulf, push that rain and snow in the forecast. Snow will continue to grow, pushing out that rainfall and working over it, where we have more of that high pressure building back in and a break on Thursday. You can see as we go through the day, pretty much quiet conditions going into the morning. Then we start to see light to moderate rainfall pop in the picture as we go into the afternoon, all the way into the evening hours with the rain and snow mix, where that snow takes over and then continues to drive most of that rainfall out of the area and then back again to the east, and eventually snow takes over. As we go into the next few days, again, we're going to be picking up 2 weather alert days for today, 1 tomorrow. We'll hold on to this from 52 to 35 degrees in our local temperatures. You have 32 degrees for the low today, 18 for the low for tomorrow, and then 30s will ensue as we go through the finish out the work week. We have 40s to finish out the weekend. Be safe out there. Have a wonderful day.